Hey y'all, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the shoes of the, oh, where's his face? Of the I'm Just a Bill, capital Bill pattern, doll pattern. Ooh. I don't want to start this over. Okay, so if you've worked my Bernie and Biden pattern, then you're familiar with the shoes, right? I already have a video on that. And the difference with this is that for round 2, you're not going to work in the back loop. He has much more rounded feet. They're not flat like shoes. So let's go ahead and start. You're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And starting in the second chain from the hook, you're going to single crochet. Now what that does is that leaves the 9th chain there. That's going to be the chain 1 in round 2. So I'm going to single crochet in the first 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to single crochet 2 into each of the next 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And now you're going to work into the other side of the chains, which is like these loops right here. And they can be hard to see because a lot of people have said, oh, my count is off. Well, let me show you. See this one? Oh, where are you? Here we go. Oh, it's hard to see on white, but this is your chain 1. So these are the back loops right here. So I like to count backwards. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here's your first one. And we're going to do 2 single crochets in those first 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just to be sure we're in the right spot, let's count backwards again. This is your chain 1. So the back loops are kind of slanted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. So here's the chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're right on track. So let's finish that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And when I say 6, that's not including the first 4 that we did. So you should have 10 on this side and 10 on this side. And then we're going to do that, the special instructions, which closes up any gaps from our chains. So insert your hook into that chain 1 and pull up a loop. And then you're going to insert your hook into the first stitch and pull up a loop. And you're going to go through both loops. You don't have to do the back loop. And then pull through all 3 loops. And I'm going to put a stitch marker right here. That's my first stitch. That's my first stitch of round 2. And then we're going to single crochet in each for a total of 20 stitches. And one thing I wanted to show you also is as you're working this shoe, you want to make sure that your right side stays on the outside. You see how it's kind of curling like this already? You don't want it to do that. You want to flip that out. This is the bottom of the shoe. Your tail end should be on this side, which is technically going to be inside the shoe. So let's finish these stitches. And then even after round 2, I say this in the other video, after round 2, your shoe still doesn't look like a shoe. It's still pretty flat. And it trips a lot of people up, like, wait a minute, this doesn't look like a shoe. But when you start decreasing, like in round 3, 4, 5, you're gonna see the shoe take shape. So this is the end of the round 2. Okay, let's go into round 3, and you're gonna see it start to take shape. Okay, we're gonna 1 single crochet in the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to invisible decrease 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here's 6. And then 1 single crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the end of round 3. You see how those decreases are starting to form the shoe, and as you continue to work in the round, it's going to continue to decrease and move up into the legs. And like I said, make sure that your beginning tail is on the inside and that the right side of the stitches are on the outside. And some people prefer to have it the other way. That's great, whatever you prefer. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to show you, so I was gonna say, from here, I think you can do it. You can follow the pattern. The first 3 rounds are the trickiest because the first 2 you can't see it. It's like, this doesn't look like a shoe. So this should help you. Now the other thing I wanted to mention is I already have this sewed on here. Oh, maybe I can't show you. Maybe. Let me see if I can pull this up. Give me 1 second. Oh, I have wire through it. Well, I guess what I wanted to show you was when you finish the legs and you put them together, maybe I should make some more legs and do a separate video on how to create the body from the legs. I may do that, but I wanted to show you how this looks right here. That's the wire for the arms. Put them together, and then you just start crocheting them around together. I'll probably do a separate video. But anyway, as far as the shoes, that's how to do it, and I hope this helps, and thank you so much.